Hey y'all, welcome back to Movement Link. So I want to take a little bit and just talk about how I plan for classes. So this is designed to help the coaches out there, but this also might give just members and people who take classes a little bit of insight into the behind the scenes work that we do as coaches to make sure that those classes run smoothly. So really what we do here is we've got hour-long classes. There's cool downs, there's getting equipment away, there's how long does it take to get barbells out. There's a lot of different things we need to warm up, explain workouts, a lot of things going on in these classes. So it is really, really important that I take the time as a coach to see what are we doing this day and exactly how much time and when should I be where. That way your time is respected. We start on time, and I can guarantee we're going to finish on time. I'm not running late in classes because I've got it timed out to the minute. So I just made this workout up. I did another video where I talk about my teach and practice method in planning classes and how I coach. So check that out. So this specifically is just the timing of it. So don't judge too much. I haven't really looked at this workout. Actually, we can add it in. I think that'll be good just to kind of go through my whole thinking here. Okay, so change of plans. I'll go through the whole thinking. So let's say this is the workout we're doing today. We've got snatches, 8 sets of 3 snatches. We've got 21, 15, 9 reps for time, box jumps, toes to bar, thrusters. If this was going to be a real workout, we should probably have some weights on it. We'll just make it 95, 65. We know that to be about 35% of a thruster max, which is light. That helps us scale it. Box jumps, we're going to make these low. So 24, 20, low. Toes to bar or toes to bar. So first thing we need to do is figure out how long these sections are going to take. This one can be adjusted. We could probably you probably want about 1.5 minutes rest in between sets. So minute 45, 2-minute rounds, something like that is probably going to be a really good rep scheme here. So I'll just start, and none of this is going to be in stone yet. I'm just going to say 8-minute, 45-second rounds. Okay, and that's going to end up being 8 minutes plus 4, which is going to be 12, plus 15 of 8, I think it's 2. So this is going to be 14 minutes if I'm going to give people 8-minute, 45-second rounds. Well, look at this. This is 45 reps of each thing. Box jump are about a 2-second exercise, 2 to 3 second exercise. So I'm just going to go 45 reps. I'll write it by each one. Box jumps, we'll say it's a 2-second exercise if you're going bounding. So really what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out what I think the fastest people of the day are going to do, because then I can slow it up. I can figure out what the breaks are going to be, and I can figure out what a reasonable time cap for the workout is. Okay, so box jumps, 45 seconds, 45 reps, 2 seconds each. This is going to be 90 seconds of actually doing reps. Toes to bar, that's another 2-second exercise. So we're going to do the same thing, 90 seconds of doing reps. Thrusters, 45 reps at this weight. Thrusters probably a 3-second exercise. So we're looking at 135 seconds. Y'all are going to watch me just trip over myself doing math here. Anyway, okay, so if we're looking at a 21, 15, 9, box jumps are probably going to be unbroken. So the only thing I need to do is we're going to have 2 transitions before it. I like to give 10-second transitions. That's generally what the fastest people take. So we're going to add 20 seconds. Toes to bar. 21, 15, 9. It's kind of a lot of toes to bar. Usually hanging is going to be the hardest part of this. We're probably looking at the best people going unbroken. Maybe they're going to break it up twice. So we're going to have 3 10-second transitions getting there. And then maybe we'll just say people are going to break these 2 up twice and then go unbroken. So that's going to be 3 10-second transitions is 30 seconds. 2 breaks here is another 20 seconds. We're at plus 50 seconds. Thrusters, 3-second exercise. Best, again, we might be looking at the best going unbroken. We're still going to have our 3 10-second transitions. So that's going to be 30 seconds. And then let's just say it's going to be the same thing. And they're going to break these 2 up again, so that's going to be 50 seconds. So that's, oh gosh, here we go. So 185 and 90, 275 and 53, 25. I'm going to be way off. 4, 15, 4, 35. Divided by 60. Okay, so what do we have? We have 7, 36-ish. Okay, 7-ish. Doesn't have to be spot on. So we're looking at the fastest people of the day going 7-ish minutes. So that's going to make me look at this and go, okay, so then a general time cap is usually double the super fast workouts. And then it gets a little less than double as the workouts get longer. So we're going to go double. So we're going to give like a 12 or 14 minute time cap. I'm just going to say 12. I know I just said double and I just took it back. 12-minute time cap. Okay, so now we're set. This is probably the math I should have done before the video started, but now we're here. 12 minutes. Okay, so here's the deal. I know that I need time for people to clean up their equipment to get out of the way of the next class. They need to have time for the workout to end, to be on the ground for a second, for me to get them up to the board. And I've got other videos where I talk about how I kind of manage bringing people in for community building and these types of things. But I need to get them up to the board, explain what the cool down is. They need to go pick their things away, clean it, get it cleaned up, and out of the way for the next class to start. So for me, I know the absolute latest that the cool down needs to happen is 52 minutes into class. So I always work backwards and I denote things like this. So this way, if it's the 6 a.m. class, it's really easy for me to write 6:52, okay? If it's the 5:30 p.m. class, then I can write 6:22. It's 52 minutes into class is what this means. Okay, so if it's 52 minutes into class, the workout is going to be time capped at 12 minutes. Then that means I need to start this workout 40 minutes into class. To explain it, to give people time to set up, to give people time to warm up and get warm-up reps, you need a minimum of 7 minutes. We're just going to say 7 minutes here. So that puts us at 33 minutes into class. I need to be explaining the workout, letting them go warm up. That way we can start the workout 40 minutes into class. So now we can keep backing this off. 14 minutes from here puts us at, let's see, 15 minutes would be 18, 14, so this would be 19. 19 minutes into class, I need to be starting our 8 sets of 3 snatches. These are usually going to start somewhere like 55% of a max. So it takes time to warm up to 55% of a max, especially for a snatch, especially if you're going to be squat snatching. So we're going to have time to warm up for it. So generally, same thing. At the very least, we're going to need 7 minutes here. So we're going to put this 12 minutes into class. I'm going to talk about what we're doing. I'm going to give people 7 minutes on their own to warm up and get into that. So now I know that my warm up, I've got 12 minutes. Ooh, drop my marker. I've got 12 minutes to do a general warm up and a specific warm up, introduce them to my teach and practice for the day. And again, I got another video on that. Get them going on their own. And then now what I know is for sure, I'm going to finish on time. If I get a little bit off and say this is a little late, I know I have a little bit of a buffer zone down here. But I also know if I get a little bit late, maybe as long as I start 19 minutes into class, I'm back on time. If they're not ready, I can push this out and then maybe I can steal some time here, steal some time here. But there's always a little bit of time to steal so you can get yourself back on track. I'm sure if I look at this, maybe I'm not doing the math. I think I am doing the math right. I think I got it right on this first try here. But that's how I would time my classes out to the minute. So now I know how much time I have to do my teach and practice. Sometimes when I do this, we don't have to start on anything until about 20 minutes into class, which gives me a lot of time to teach and practice something. I love those days as a coach because now we really get to talk about something. Maybe we use kneeling jumps. Maybe this is where we could do more stability, one-legged work. But we get to talk about something and really spend some time developing it as we try and tie that thing in. Again, I've got a teach and practice video to talk about what that all means. But when I'm doing my class planning, I always start with my timing. That way I know how fast do I need to warm people up, how much time do I have for my teach and practice. Can I give them 8 2-minute rounds? How much time is this going to take? Do I have enough time? Yada, yada, yada. Timing helps. Time it to the minute. You'll get better and better at it. You'll realize after class 1 that, oh, let's adjust this, but it's so much easier to run smooth classes. Hope that helps. Talk to y'all soon.